Previously on Fishing from Nothing to a Hyperion. We laid out the rules to this series where we have to grind to Hyperion solely from fishing. We also progressed all the way to submerged shark scale armor, and XP wise we passed fishing level 30. It's your boy Chills Ahoy, and welcome back, guys, to the 5th and final episode of Fishing from Nothing to a Hyperion. We started this journey months ago, and finally we are here at the very end. The purse is currently at about 330 million coins, so to get that hype today, we gotta make about 600 million coins. Let's kick things off right away by chomping on a booster cookie, claiming a little bit of money from the auction house. We've got 1 million coins here, and then a little bit from the bazaar. We've got about 30 million there. That definitely helped, but all we can do now is continue fishing. So let's throw on our set, right click some cakes, and head into the mines. We're going to kick off today and hopefully grab at least another 200 million coins from lava worms. So let's find some lava, build a box, and get fishing. Gonna have to slay out so many of these guys today. Hey, slayed enough for fishing 32. Just flying through these levels. Had to go ahead and get rid of the M blade because we don't want to lose any coins upon death. So we just picked up a quick AOTD. It's going to do a little bit less damage, but we just need something cheap and quick to slay the worms and get the membranes. Expertise is up to 9 on this magma rod. Let's go. Oi, oi. Well, we did just level up. Let's go ahead and throw another pretty healthy amount of worm membranes into the bazaar. That'll be 24 million coins worth. So you love to see that. At the same time, we can also collect some bait, sell offers, as well as a few books and ink sacks. Guys, I was just checking up on my stats, and they're actually kind of crazy. We fished over 20,000 items and killed over 25,000 sea creatures. Another pretty fun stat for you, I've killed 11,500 flaming worms. 420 mil in the purse, ayo. Yeah, sub. Yeah. What's crazy is that I have already been fishing for over 100 hours just for this 5th and final episode. I'll honestly be so happy when I'm done with this, but we do have some progress that I think we can make right now. As it's been 100 hours of grinding, I have quite a good amount of worm membranes stocked up. So these things are only going for about 30k each now, but I think we can throw that in the bazaar, and that's 32.5 million coins when it sells. That's kind of awesome. I think my goal here is going to be to hit 500 mil from this lava fishing and then maybe change it up a little bit. So let's keep going here for a little bit longer. Guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready? Check chat. Check chat. There it is. Fishing level 34. Kind of crazy. That's a GG. So far here, we've been only selling the bigger things like the membranes and kind of just keeping everything else, so I think we should go ahead and throw those on the bazaar now. We've got kind of just like some sapphire gemstones sprinkled around everywhere, along with some magma fish, and oh my god, we actually have enough for a flawless gem. That's kind of funny. We're gonna go ahead and sell all of those gemstones to the NPC here. That was 1.2 mil. There's 600k. It's actually turning into a lot more money than I thought. Then in the bazaar, we can sell all of our silver magma fish. That's 2.2 mil, and then we have a lot of eternal flame rings. There's not really much we can do with these things, so I guess we'll just throw them on the AH real quick for like 99k or something. Then I think with the membranes in our inventory, we actually have 500 mil. Let's go ahead and check. We can claim some money from Titanics. We can claim that silver magma fish that's sold. Here's some other worm membrane money. That puts us at 499 mil, and this last 2 stacks basically will bring in another 3.5 million coins, and then when that fills, we can claim it along with some bait, and check it out, boys. The purse is beautiful as it rises past the 500 million coin mark. With that milestone and accomplishment in the bag, I think I'm gonna hop off for the night and pick up with fishing something else tomorrow. And I actually just logged on, but it looks like there's a special Jerry event going on because of this new update that happened. Maybe there's a new talisman, a new reindeer pet, and some new sea creature mobs. I do see this nutcracker, which I think we can get here. That'll be pretty cool. I also see this new legendary mob that requires fishing skill 35, and unfortunately we're still like 1 off of that, so we can't get it right now, but maybe later on in the episode. All I know is that I want some more baby yetis. So let's go ahead and clear out some ice, and jump on in to throw our rod. Ah, we got a Yeti already. Let's go. No drops from it, though. I got a nutcracker, guys. I got a nutcracker. I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't my first one. We've killed a few, but I've been looking at this walnut here, and it crafts up the walnut helmet, which actually looks pretty good. It's got a plus 3% sea creature chance, and it looks like that's doubled in the Jerry Workshop. Never mind. I was just looking at it in the Jerry Workshop. But hey, plus 3% and plus 4 would not be bad either, so I think we're gonna craft this guy up. I think we just have to buy a snowsuit helmet, so we'll do that guy, and then I mean we might as well enchant it with just like real quick prot 5 and growth 5. Then we can hit the bench to make this beautiful nutcracker helmet. Wow, low-key a cool looking helmet, I'm not gonna lie. As we just like immediately pull another nutcracker. Yeti, 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 yeti. As I've been fishing, I think the best way to do this is actually wear the shark scale while we're fishing, and then craft up that full nutcracker set. So there are the pants and here's the chest plate, in order to have that option for extra magic find. But hey, let's keep fishing. Oh, goat. Actually goated. Cheeky 35 mil. A runic yeti, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna be clicking for ages. Thank you for your assistance, sir. 1 mil. No shot. What? Simply put, dub. Let's go ahead and claim some auctions so we can throw this guy up. And we're gonna do 29.9 million coins. Yes, sir. Sweet. What up, brother Yeti? No. I want a pet, man. Yeti, yeti, yeti. Bop. Bruh. This has gotta be it. I need a pet here. For sure, right? Dude, what? Ooh, I just got a fishing XP boost, and it's 40%. It's kind of dope because these things flew up in price since the update. We can literally throw it on the auction house for 1.89 mil. Heck yeah. While we're here, let's go ahead and claim some other things that I've sold. We've got 72 million coins to claim here. Most of that is in the Yetis that we've sold, both for about 30 mil. Then we've also got some Yeti rods in here, some hilts of true ice, couple shredders, and we're starting to sell some nutcracker gear as well. But 72 mil, boom, big money. We probably actually have a good amount in the bazaar as well. We've just been selling some packed ice, and as you've seen the shredders, we have some emperor skulls to sell. Also from that legendary sea creature, we got a blessing drop, and we've thrown up our red gifts, so that's a good amount of money. But in addition to that, we should probably throw up our white and green ones. Again, with this update, I feel like we're just getting gifts left and right. So many of them. So there's 4.5 mil worth of whites, and here's 3 mil worth of greens. Getting back to it, I could really go for another Yeti pet or two. Unfortunately, they totally tanked in price since the update, but it still would be an awesome drop. I was just going through my e-chest, and I actually have a really good amount of full chum buckets to sell. I've just been kind of throwing them into my e-chest and saving them up, and it's time to get rid of them. I started throwing a few on the auction house, and they're selling really quick for actually a good amount of money here. Just between the fishing XP and some chum buckets, we've got 12 sales for about 16.7 mil. I'll definitely claim that up. And I'm putting them up for about this rate, every stack for just over 3 mil, and I think I'm going to keep that going. So let's grab a bunch more of these guys and toss them up. 3.39. Come on, for sure pet drop. That's just a troll. The game's a troll. Ah! That was the one, guys. That was the one. Yes. A beautiful baby Yeti has spawned. It might only be epic, but it's still 5 million coins, I think. Let's check the auction house. 4.5. I'll take it. Let's throw them up there. We'll go 4.45 mil. Boom. Yeah, I'm also quite blind because it looks like we got a Yeti rod from that same one as well. These don't go for too much anymore, but maybe 267. I'll take the extra coins there, and with the packed ice, because, I mean, packed ice is pretty nice. This new mob is spawning all the time too, the rain drake, so let's go ahead and hit the hub to get a bow of our own so we can participate. I'm not going to go for anything fancy here, just going to talk to the weaponsmith and grab a artisanal short bow. We can fill the quiver, then we'll just toss some quick enchants, maybe like power, infinite quiver, impaling, chance, snipe, and of course dragon tracer. Like, look at that. A couple minutes back, and a rain drake already spawned. Let's get some shots in. Take all these presents from this dragon sea creature, and then back to fishing. Dude, what? That is huge. Our Ammonite is finally up to level 100. That gives this guy some pretty good stats, but kind of most importantly is that we can exchange the item it's holding. We had needed that fishing XP boost, but now we can go ahead and grab a washed up souvenir. It's kind of the ideal pet item. It's going to be about 870k, but it's going to add 5 sea creature chance, so let's pick it up. Sweet. While we're here in the AH, we can also claim some auctions. We got 13 auctions for 27 mil, most of those being those chum buckets. But our epic baby Yeti, our Yeti rod, and some other good stuff sold as well. So let's claim it on up. 835 mil in the purse, guys. We're inching closer and closer to that hype every day. Killing the Yeti, killing the Yeti. Oi, I actually got a baby Yeti from that. Nice. Alrighty, guys, here is the deal. I just logged on. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Just finished work, and I'm looking at my purse. I got 635 mil. I can go ahead and claim some items from the bazaar. We've been selling a lot of nutcracker gear. We also had some lucky clovers. We got legendary flying fish, as well as a baby Yeti. So there's 20 mil. We also can hit the bazaar. Looking at that, tons of money in presents here. Some emperor skulls, lily pads, ink sacks, all the good stuff. That's gonna be another 20 mil, so that'll put us up to 680 mil in the purse. I got 3 days left on my cookie buff. I don't know about you guys, but I think I can get a hype in those 3 days, and that is gonna be my goal. So there is absolutely no time to waste. Let's hit the Jerry Island and get to fishing again. As we do jump back in though, let's throw some of these other chum buckets up. We've got about 8 stacks here, so that's already about another 20 mil closer to the hype. This is pretty funny. There's a spooky event that just started, so I'm able to fish up some spooky mobs within the Jerry Island. I guess something that you only see in December, but we got this lucky hoof here, so I'm not complaining. It's just kind of potential for some more good sea creatures. Anyway, we've got almost 10 mil on the auction house that we can claim to make some room for our lucky hoof, which we're gonna throw up for 624k. Check it out. I got a Grim Reaper out here. Drop some soul fragments. I'll take it. 2.6 mil. Phantom Fisher as well. Here we go. Got a phantom rod from this one. Down to just 2 days left on the cookie buff now, but that's all right because we have a lot more money to claim. We can hit the bazaar for 20 plus mil in packed ice, emperor skulls, some candies, some beautiful presents, and a ton of other good stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we can hit the auction house for some more chum buckets, some more nutcracker gear, and some of those lucky hoofs. There's 16 mil. We're up to 732 in the purse. Nutcracker. Nutcracker. Kill my nutcracker, boys. You can do it. Gotta love some hot spring fishing with the boys. I caught a Yeti. I don't even know what happened, but I didn't get anything. Another Yeti. Come on. Please. Please. Bro. Oh, a water hydra. Obviously not what we're going for, but it's a little bit of money. Speaking of money, we've got 14 mil in the AH to claim. We've also got a rain drake to start shooting at. And then, of course, after we hit the auction house, we always hit the bazaar. So let's claim another 18 mil here, mostly just in presents. But we also sold some ink sacks and some packed ice. While we're low-key getting pretty close to this hype, go ahead and sell some other stuff we have sitting around. That's going to include 2 lucky clovers that we crafted from lucky clover cores early on. I had held on to these because lucky clover cores dropped to like 2 mil, but it's all good. Now they're back up to about 5.2, and I can sell these guys for 7. We'll go a little lower though, just 6.9 mil. We'll do that number, of course, to celebrate the fact that I hope we're going to hit 69k subs from this video. Then in our pets menu, we actually have some stuff that I think we can sell, including this squid pet, which I got all the way to level 100, so that should be good money. Then let's go ahead and sell this flying fish, this dolphin pet, and this guardian pet. Then, when that all sells, we'll have 70 million coins to claim. Of course, most of that is in the squid pet and the dolphin pet. But guys, we claim that up, and we're sitting at 836 mil. Then, with just a little bit extra from the bazaar, I think we have enough for a hype. Let's go ahead and check. Hyperion, lowest price. Our purse is 848 mil and hypes are 820. Should we do it, guys? I think we're gonna do it. Spend 20 mil extra and get this withered Hyperion. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. is this real right now? Like, did we actually just fish all the way from nothing to a hype? There were so many times where I thought this would like never end, but here we are. I'm crazy. That's all there is to say. I am crazy. In terms of playtime, guys, it took me about 380 hours to complete this challenge. That's it's kind of a lot of fishing, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys hit that like button and subscribe, you know, all the good stuff. Now, in terms of this sword thing in my hand here, this Hyperion, I've given away the last two that I've gotten, and I want to do something a little bit more fun this time around. So you can see a riddle on the screen right now, some words. Maybe it's more of just like a hint, but follow the hints and you might have a chance to win it. Once again, follow the hunt. It'll lead to a challenge, and you could end up with a free Hyperion. Anyway, that is going to do it for this series. I hope you all did enjoy, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Adios, and goodbye.